Jesus, man, you have coattails, and you're running around beating on women. It's just, I want to do something. And then this guy just squats right in the middle of the cathedral ward. This place is madness. Our exhaustion is a problem. I'm gonna have to sleep. It's 8 p.m. currently. I got a lot of food, though. I've just been bumming around. I went to the Broken Heart pub and sold some stuff. I didn't buy anything or really talk to anybody. And kind of just wandered around. I don't think... I focused on food rather than the Gravedigger side quest. Just because we need food. Like, and we have a fairly sizable stash at this point. So I did notice under all of the other tasks, the ones that are complete get denoted with these 3 asterisks. So yeah, we got 2 out of the 3 done. There's no way I can come up with the cash. 2K is just not gonna happen. So, and I went around and I did talk to everybody on the list except for Pieter, I think. I barely talked to Andrey. He didn't really have anything to say, so. And Mark. We haven't spoke to Mark, which is gonna be weird because Mark Immortal, he always seemed like some kind of otherworldly, ethereal being to me, at least in Path 2. But I guess he's just a character in this one that needs protecting, so. Coffee. So yeah, I think we're gonna sleep and then go to the theater. Yeah, we're over by Gregory. We could probably sleep at Maria's house. She has a couple of beds available. And then that's pretty close to the theater. Okay, this is gonna be weird, Maria, but I'm gonna sleep in your bed, okay? Just nod if that's okay.
I often feel like someone's looking at us from the other side.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes. All right. 6 hours? That'll put us to like 2 o'clock in the morning? Yeah. All right. Oh, wait. I wanted to do one thing before that. Rations. Water. And then we got a little bit of a health hit, but that's okay. Now sleep. Does health improve at all if you don't take... Okay, so you have to take painkillers in order to make that happen. Okay. I'll remember that.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Ooh, mimes. Don't mime if I do. Let's go. So yeah, we'll make it to the theater. I don't know what it's going to be like out there. We've got 5 bullets. I don't know. Here, let's hard save. All right. Just nice and easy. I don't know what it's going to be like at night. It's probably not too bad, right? I don't know. There's guys walking around. Women walking around. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Refill my empty bottles real quick. Think we drank like 3? Yep. Yeah, it's not so bad. Hello, sir. I can't talk to you, but it's good to see you. Oh, shit. There it is. Okay. Knife. Okay. What the fuck is that sound? What was that? So why was there a baby laughing and a clapping? I did some... Dude, that's how you make money. And we saved that man's life. Holy shit. I feel good about this. Yeah. So the clapping and the baby laughing must be that we did something, like, acceptable for our reputation. Is this guy drunk or is he another... No, he's got a knife in his pocket. Can you do, like, a headshot? Oh, no. Nope. Okay. It does do a lot of damage, but we took 1 small hit. So, holy shit, you get a lot of money. That's pretty good. I really can't wait to see what show's on tonight. Alright, let's go in.
Today, the killer was identified. Its nature turned out to be completely unexpected.
The enemy is found and named. It's called the Sand Pest, the
contagious plague is threatening to ruin everything here.
How can a killer like this be punished? How can a villain like this be struck?
He can't. It's impossible. By pulling a knife on it, you'll just cut an innocent body.
I think I should go. Nothing to be done here anyway.
You should go. Go then. Wherever you please. Shoo!
Ooh, that's a tight outfit. Yeah, I couldn't pull that off. No way. Be tugging at my wedgie. I hate skin tight stuff, man. I don't even wear underwear, so no boxers or anything. It's TMI. Holy shit. I haven't done so for like 10 years now. It's liberating. It's freeing.
We have sufficient strength to support the misfortunes of others.
You've got to be Mark Immortal. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Changeling went to the dangerous and the suspicious as an envoy of death itself.
The theater welcomes the distinguished audience at any time. There's a performance of the masks every evening, and the blood gets rinsed off every night. The rest of the time slots are filled with a puppet show, but that is not all we have. Magic tricks, fortune telling, dream reading. Whoever has eyes, let them see. It's empty at the moment, though, and it's like deathly quiet. That's a deceiving impression. The theater is small, but it holds quite a few secrets, like the mime who is currently picking the threads from your clothes, or the mask who is sewing your fate for the next few days with those threads. What's in store for me then? Your fate isn't bound yet. It will take time, effort, and of course your direct participation. Come to see us every evening, and we'll show you how you're doing bit by bit. Yeah, I'll definitely come by.
There is great ability in knowing how to conceal one's ability.
The three heads of the dragon are facing three different directions. Three powerful families. Three clans are overturned by the wind. The wind got in through the breach torn by Simon's death. How will they cope? Will they be able to come to an agreement? The masks do not know the answers to that question. Neither do I. Who does? The masks are two, but the families are three. I suspect the extra family is just that, an extra. It's superfluous. Someone will have to let go of their power before their fellow men remember a different art of letting. Olgemski. Olgemski. Yep. Yeah. Olgemski's got to go. Absolutely. Capella's cool. We'll find a place for her. But Olgemski. Capella should go stay with the Sabarovs, maybe. I don't know if they get along, but the Sabarovs want to adopt the changeling, so I think Capella would be a better fit. Letting it go to their head? Bloodletting. Fading into non-existence voluntarily is still better than perishing under the pressure put on you by the implacable forces. Wouldn't you agree? More or less. I mean, you're talking about an uprising of the people and then a removing of one of the three families, so... But having them fade into non-existence voluntarily would be better, I suppose. More or less. Depending on the impact to the society. You can't take one of the three families out without causing, severe harm to the town. So it's going to be tricky.
Changeling went to the dangerous and the suspicious as an envoy of death itself.
Yeah, I keep thinking about the Changeling playthrough. I'm super excited for it. I have very little knowledge of what it's going to look like and be. I guess I'm just gonna go around and kill some stuff. Yeah. There. Oh God, there's another one. Here, yeah, attack that guy. I need to loot. Click, click. Okay. One more. Just one more. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Anybody else? Dude, it's dangerous when there's more than one. Holy crap. Alright, well, it's like 7 something a.m. It gave us the day 2 notice. Like 11 people have died or so. Somewhere around there. What's our cash flow looking like? Oh, that's pretty good. I even bought a loaf of bread and some like sewing needles and stuff. So not too shabby. But our quest markers have not got anything new. Oh, here we go. That's a new... Oh, God, how are you supposed to know? So there's no messengers. You just have to keep looking at your letters just in case something happens. Sabarov's morning note. Bachelor. As I've already informed you, I have a request to make. It is a matter of utmost importance. I will elaborate on the situation in detail as soon as you come and visit me at the Rod. In the event that you consider our request to be outside of your area of responsibility, I will have to contact someone else with this. However, there is little doubt in my mind that the incompetence of the volunteers I would recruit will result in them losing their lives. Alexander. All right, we could do that. Yeah, just up and around, and we're good to go. Cool. That's something to do. Does that go on our side quests or other tasks? No, he hasn't tasked us yet. So we're good to go. I wonder if are there going to be still bad men on the streets? I don't know. Hopefully not. I checked this dumpster like 5 times already this morning. Yeah, maybe they despawn around this time. So we'll be safe-ish. The only thing we have to fight is our hunger. Nom nom nom. Rations, dude, 5 loaves of bread. Hell yeah. Kind of on that smoked meat right now, though. I'm all about that smoked meat. I think I've had smoked meat before, ever. Sounds good. Mr. Sabarov. How are you doing? You look disgruntled.
I will restore the order here, rest assured.
So yesterday, you told the Canes that we may possibly have to face an epidemic. I believe you, Bachelor. In all honesty, I am one of the few people that do. The rest are astonishingly blind. I mean, excellent. Yeah, the most important thing is that I've managed to persuade you. We still have a few precious hours to stop the disease from spreading, just like Isidore Burak did a few years ago. We need to declare a state of emergency, but I can't do anything. My hands are tied. Who's in charge of maintaining order in the town? Yeah. Aren't you the authority here? What's barring you from it? The authority belongs to the Triumvirate, which is like 3 powers, basically the 3 families in charge. It's like old Roman word for it. I looked it up. That is presided over by the patron, the head ruler. But yeah, Simon's dead. But now that Simon is dead, his place is vacant. Gregory and Vlad are too afraid that the old balance might shift. But these tragic events are reconfiguring the local power landscape. And if I declare a state of emergency at my own discretion, there'll be a feud, a civil strife. I need them to acknowledge me at least, to take further action. I need Olgemski's money and the Cane's standing. I need Big Vlad's cunning and Gregory's energy. I also need their servants to follow my orders. Well, come to an agreement. Time is of the essence. Why won't they make any concessions to you? It's glaringly evident that every minute counts, else the town will die. What are they going to rule then? It's their damn infantilism. One of them is a greedy child, and the other is a whimsical one. They think that if they admit that there is an outbreak in town, it will actually happen. God, what kind of backwards logic is that? But as long as they refuse to believe it, it simply doesn't exist. It's either megalomania or a cunning calculation. Alright, what can I do to convince them then? Find proof. Any proof. Immediately. When Ruben tampers with the body, and he'll be busy for a long time since he's not a professional, the initiative will be lost. Help me, Dankovsky. Find actual proof. Show it to them, and they won't be able to deny it any longer. People have already died, though, and been infected. Sadly, this is now my direct duty. I received a letter from the powers that be testifying to that extent. What steps are you planning to take? Alright, let's just ask the direct question of how. I've asked several people I trust for help. Perhaps they have already offered you help too? Some of them have sent word to me already. Furthermore, Anna, and the current owners of the Willows, is positive that she knows how to find an irrefutable proof of the outbreak. She needs a competent person to assist her. Alright, that's a good place to start. And she's pretty close, too. Yeah, I'll speak to her. Yep, I know where Anna lives. The prices are rising with every passing minute. People are panicking. Isn't this reason enough for the rulers to declare a state of emergency? They're panicking over nothing. Had it been the other way around, it would have been better. We would know what to be afraid of, but the people wouldn't. Over nothing? I mean, their panicking does make perfect sense. But people often are sharper than those who are responsible for them. Alright. So, Anna, and then, let's see. So, yeah, we've got today's quests. The conflict. The ruling family should stand together in the face of a common threat. Saburov should be granted the full extent of governing authority, but the families are not yet convinced that the plague is spreading. This obstacle is not insurmountable. However, if only I knew what it was that scared Anna Angel so much. Yeah, she knows a little something. It sounded like she was up to some fuckery with the body anyway, too. What is that over there? Is that scaffolding? What building is that? Oh, it's Peter's studio. Okay. We can visit him real quick. He's on the list. We need to like regularly talk to the people on the list. So, and then I think since it's 12 days, we get a letter probably each day that kicks off the day's events. That makes the most sense to me. That just goes out the back. Ugh, claustrophobic in here. Don't like it. Oh, hello there. Oh, wow. Polyhedron. Did I talk to him already? I don't think I've talked to him yet. I've talked to his brother, I think.
It's essential to allow yourself no time to think. That's how you get to heaven.
I see the reflections of my epiphanies in your eyes. Who are you, my long-awaited guest? I'm Daniel Denkovsky. You're a good person to drink and talk with. You will make no mistake by calling me Peter. You can also call me Andrey, too, just for the sake of diversity, and it wouldn't be wrong either. That's his brother's name. Maybe they're twins? What do you mean? Question time will be later. Let's drink some Twirine to our acquaintance. No, I can't do that. It's 7 in the morning. And don't you dare insult me by refusing. There was a retort in one of the cupboards, I think. I think I didn't smash it yesterday. I was so pissed. All right, I'll drink to your wit.
There are fine things, old boy, which are more brilliant when unfinished than when finished too much.
Yeah, overworking a piece of art can be problematic. Sometimes you just gotta let it be, even if it feels unfinished. I can't shrug away the feeling that someone's scratching at the windowsill. You seem to be depressed, too. They might be tree branches, though. Everyone is after a female figure. What is this? The vestiges of a matriarchy? The snake mother? The abyssal yada yada? Actually, an unusual girl's been walking around town lately. Did you know? It's probably the changeling. They say she can work miracles with her bare hands. If I happen to meet her, I'll test her miraculous capabilities. She can probably ease my headaches, right? One more paranormalist. The concentration of anomalies for such a small piece of land is beyond my comprehension. She heals the sick and incapacitated. Perhaps she's a healer, perhaps a saint, and perhaps she's just a fraud. I like to believe she's a saint. The world around us is rather low on miracles. Things like this happen, but science is unable to explain them.
What if he can mix herbs? Fancy that. A new brew can come out of this. A new,
You also seem depressed. The dream mistresses are silent. This is both sad and strange. Quite sad and strange. Every Lady Katerina won't bestow her poisonous psalms upon us. Tell me about the dream mistresses, Peter. Mistresses used to have some inexplicable magnetic, motherly power over us. Katerina's problem is that she's a turncoat. You can't just stop in your tracks between the ridge and the abyss. You have to either climb or fall. Falling's easy. Climbing, commendable. What do you mean? Nothing, really. She's a false mistress. Oh, because one of the 3 families aren't supposed to be there. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, so, and which gives them, maybe she's just, like, Katerina's really troubled. She has, like, a very troubled mind. Maybe she's just being mistaken, like, for a prophet, and it's just really mental illness. It's kind of an interesting quirk. That's what bothers me. She doesn't have the right to see things. Seriously, my Twirene daydreams are better suited to change our life, because I'm at least honest with myself and true to my conscience. I've never betrayed anyone. All of my life, I've only been doing the things that I believed to be true creative work. Change. I thought that the clairvoyants see the inevitable. We don't have clairvoyance any longer. We are orphans, blind puppies in the darkness. Yeah. I don't know if they're better off without them. I don't know. It seems to get them in a lot of trouble. Like, they take action on half-cocked theories about, who's murdered whom, and it probably causes more trouble than it's worth. And maybe it helps on random occasions, too. Who knows? Never mind. Have a drink. You got anything else for me?
Old boy.
They're tree bench. Oh, boy. I wanted to jump in this tub. It's a pretty cool place for a bathtub. Nice and relaxing. In the middle of all this architecture work. Rolling downstairs. It's nice we don't have to worry about knife men at night. Dude, those throwing knives that they have are fucking sick. They're like, if you get hit with that, it's like one-shotting. Totally. That's dangerous as fuck. Alright, Peter, Sabarov. Oh, we should probably talk to Katerina also. Isn't she... Oh, it actually puts stuff on. No, Katerina's not on our list, but it still may be fruitful to go and talk to her. Whatever happens, these people must live. Their fates are bound to mine. They may as well hold the keys to my victory in their hands. People are willing to take the fall for reasons most peculiar, cold calculations, despair, duty, and even love. Today, a new opportunity to step closer to victory has come up. Having learned about this, few people have abandoned the safety of their homes, endeavoring to assist you in your efforts. If you value their lives, find a way to fulfill your current goals until nightfall. If you couldn't care less, let them do as they please. You can still have a few people left who are willing to sacrifice themselves for your cause. Okay. So we've talked with Peter. So Gregory, Victor. We'll be able to tackle both of those guys at once. We've talked to Peter. We need to talk to Andrey. And then Maria, Eva, we're gonna go talk, or Eva will talk to you eventually. And then Mark, we have talked to, but probably still, we probably only talk to him at night though, because I don't know where he lives, or if he even lives at all. All right. I just wanted to see if there was anything extra that some of the townsfolk, it's probably worth it to like look around and talk to them. So yeah, we can go to Andrey's, because it's right by Anna's, and that'll be perfect. Hey, herb bread. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, what's up?
Why do you all come here to gawk at me?
Well, because you're so gawkable. Okay, that sounded really wrong. That sounded very bad. You're not gawkable. Yeah, okay. Moving on. I see the dust of my beloved capital on this man's feet. Ta-da! I bet you must have met me. Wait a second. The uni? Were you who juggled knives on the table? Ah, remember the time when we got the better of those bastards? Huh? Oh, they were like drinking buddies? And you sat there all quiet, but when the tables went down, you grabbed the shooter. Yeah, I remember you. Very brave of you. Oh man, Bachelor's the man. Those were the days. And look at me now. Those were the days, indeed. Denkovsky, in case you've forgotten. No. And you. Okay, so they went to school together. And you, what do you do now? I believe you left health science, didn't you? Andrey Stamatin, sentenced to death in 4 countries, at your service. Aw, what a giga chad. Rejoice and sing, those of you who are not looking for me to die. All right, let's ask him, what were you sentenced to death for? You're not going to believe it. For my creations, the Downgate, Alley of Heroes Ensemble, the other stairway around, the house that was specifically renounced by the World Association of Architects. That's awesome. It's good art. Even though it's always been my little brother and me, I'm usually the one who takes the beating. Man, really? God, I didn't even know all those things were your works. It's an honor to meet you, Andrey.
Seems like Haruspex is planning to distill Twirin. Fast learner.
I've been saying it wrong? Twirin? Oops. Another Danilowski moment. Twirin. I like Twirine better, but Twirin's okay too. We'll say that from now on. Sit! Take a load off your feet. Andrey, tell me, how can I make the rulers do a reality check? Oh, our damn rulers will never come to an agreement, just like the corners of a triangle will never come together. It seems that now is the moment to let go of any feuds, but their actions are understandable. It's hard to bow down to Katerina. She can neither dream nor soothsay. Yeah, it seems like Katerina Saburov is like the odd one out here. There's something up. Why bow to Katerina? I thought Alexander was the one in charge. I want to ask both of these. Shit. I think I want to know more about the families. So why bow to Katerina? Alexander? Don't make me laugh. He borrows resolve from his spouse. Katerina can see the future. Well, at least she's supposed to. It was Nina Kane and Victoria Olgemsky that ruled over us when they were alive. Okay, so those are the actual families. The rulers were nurturing the body of the town, while their wives were fostering its soil. Were the mistresses able to come to an agreement? We maintain balance in our own town. Nature has nothing to do with it. Our choices are what establishes the harmony that is essential for survival. Now is the time for them to realize that. Now is when the balance has been disrupted by Simon's death. Katerina won't be able to rule like Nina and Victoria. She has neither the power nor the talent. But Saburov doesn't understand that, and he's trying to take advantage of the situation. Oh shit! So I fell for it, like completely. So he's trying to make a move, possibly. This is giving us a lot of context between the families, and I totally forgot while I was talking to Alexander that you gotta like take into account their personal motivations and their opportunistic, lies or fibs, or like, leashing us up and kind of pulling us in the direction that they want. So yeah, I need to remember that. Yeah, Saburov doesn't understand that he's trying to take advantage of the situation. It's nice to talk to a smart guy. Okay, yeah. No, I think you've scared Saburov. However stupid, he is also honest. He'll demand power not because he has a lust for it, because he needs it to fight the epidemic. Okay, so I kind of like got doubly confused there. So his words are true, but maybe he's afraid it'll be perceived. Okay, that could be it. Maybe Alexander is afraid that it'll be perceived as a power grab that'll disrupt the other families. And he needs he can't exert that influence because of that very fact. So he has to have an outside party with undisputable or irrefutable proof that there is a plague and that he does require that power in order to like soften the blow that the plague is going to have on the town. That makes much more sense. No one but him believes in. However, for both Kane and Olgemsky, his actions are an excuse to snatch more power. Yep, exactly. So the public doesn't believe in the threat of an epidemic either. Aren't the Saburovs legally supposed to rule over you now? I don't know about that. They're there for like, keeping the peace and making sure to maintain order. So the public doesn't believe in the threat. The public believes there's an invisible man-eater walking amongst them. Good point. Good point, Andrey. They'll have to face the truth soon enough. Is there a way to make the rulers believe the only reasonable man around here? Do the Saburovs have any weight? As the mistresses were dying, Katerina was throwing herself hither and thither, unable to choose a role. She tried to be Nina, and she tried to be Victoria, but neither light nor darkness have worked out for her. She sucks at both. And you want us to listen to the Sabrovs after that? Officially, okay, so yeah. She is troubled. Yeah, Katerina is troubled. They have the strongest claim and have become the sole leaders. Katerina is... God, I would have thought that it was the Canes that had more muscle and weight behind them. But then since Simon's death, that's probably way off the table now. Yeah. Katerina is the last mistress after all, but her abilities are dubious. She told you that she would die, didn't she? But unfortunately, you're still alive. You can put 2 and 2 together on your own. Oh, I suppose we'll come back to that conversation later. I've got it, like, slightly figured out. Maybe. Probably not.
What?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Any interesting news? People say all sorts of things over a bottle. Yeah, that's true. We are in a bar, after all. They say no one has ever seen a Shabanok, but she's been heard by prophets, drunkards, housemates, and those who happen to walk past the Crucible at night. Crucible? Okay. I guess we could take a look around there. I wonder what the bastards were doing there. They probably wanted to get another glimpse at the lovely Maria in the window. Alright, we can go check out the Crucible eventually. When we go talk to Gregory, I think. What did they hear? Oh, Eva's over there too, so, right? That's where the Crucible is. What did they hear? They've heard a wheeze. Hard sobbing and breathing. Very heavy. As if it were a whale. Those are the apparent signs of the hair eater. The hair eater? Here and there. By the window. By the walls. Behind the corners. Scared shitless. People come here and forget themselves and the nightmare. And a heavy breath heard through walls? Well, the whale hasn't got much time left. I'm telling you, this is a doctor. Exactly. Yeah, you can hear things like that in any corner. I like the joke. We'll go with the joke. It's possible. It's also possible that Twyrene... Oh, I said it wrong. I can't remember the actual way you're supposed to say it. So, Twyrene addiction goes hand in hand with poetry. Poetic minds tend to exaggerate things, but are they really so deprived of imagination that they have to tell the same tale over and over again? That's the concern that's gnawing at me. Curious.
What?
Curious. Hey, dude. Do you have coffee now? No, there's just no coffee. No, you can buy Twyrene then. What is happening? Maybe if I leave and come back in. I don't understand. Alright, we'll go talk to Anna. Body's gone. And you just did an amazing job cleaning the carpet. Good job. Unless you had it replaced in the night. Man, I love her clothing.
Life is hard.
It's so great.
Feels good to be the most prudent person in town.
So what do you think? Is it unstoppable? I've started saving up pills. Tell me which ones work better. I've come on Sabrov's behalf. Real proof is required for the rulers to devolve their powers to him and begin cooperation. And you know where to find it, don't you? Incidentally, are you aware that no one believes you? Shit. Seems like Sabarov, the despot, has the only significant person to sided with you. He could have prevented the disaster, but now it's too late. So instead of going on about why they don't believe us, let's just go to has anyone found a diseased hotbed? Disturbing rumors were heard from different districts all night, mostly inconsequential and mostly driven by everyone's fear of the man-eater and the mob's crazed vigilantism. It's all rubbish, but I found several reports disconcerting. I don't want to know about the rubbish. I want to know about the several reports that are disconcerting. They were brought to me by second-hand dealers. I've started saving up medicine, you know, and, never mind. Anyway, everyone's noticed an unusual silence and occasional strange animal behavior, especially that of dogs. Oh, shit, yeah. I saw a dog this evening. It was running around like crazy. And there were packs of rats too. The hunchback said that such things are often left unnoticed by the general public. Yeah, it does resemble the first signs of an outbreak. But silence could have been caused by fear. Dogs always get anxious when people do. As for rats, there is a slaughterhouse nearby, isn't there? Okay, yeah, it does resemble the first signs of an outbreak. Well, this is more explaining it away. Let's just go direct. Enough. Can you show these places on the map? The children know which houses are infected. There were 3 of them. 4 tops. You know what? Talk to Capella, the younger Olgemski. Children are down there. Children are drawn to her like moths to a flame. They tend to hang out around everywhere and report everything to her. She's at the lump now. And I'll tell her I'll share my pills. Oh, tell her I'll share my pills with the children. Okay, yeah, we already know about the lump. It's nice to have a network of little agents all over the place, putting aside the fact that all of them are also little Deathbringers now, of course. Okay, I'll talk to Capella. You stay here and don't go anywhere. I don't want to tell her what to do. It's nice to have a little network, yeah. Yep, I know where the lump is. Da lump. Da lump. Alright, so today's quests. In addition to the man-eaters, the streets are rife with rumors of strange places and suspicious houses. It occurs to me that the children are swarming in the gutters, listening in from the shadows as they do. I must learn of these places firsthand. It may be worthwhile to speak to their confidant, Victoria Ogemski. Okay, cool. You got anything else for me?
The paint is peeling off.
Nope. All right. So that's a couple more. Oh, no. Anna Angel isn't on our list. All right, cool. So who else is on the way? So the lump's there. Town Hall, Town Theater, Stillwater. Yeah, there's the Crucible. Okay. Guess we could check around there too. Or just talk to them. Maybe they've seen something. So we'll take care of the Canes later. We've already took care of both of the Stamartins. And then Maria Kane will also be able to take it. God, all 3 Canes are going to get saved. Well, if we can pull this off. We just got to talk to Eva, aside from that. So, cool. All right. So, I don't know, like, if we're going to get side quests from anywhere else. But, oh, God, I want to go talk to Aspie, too. How's our energy looking? Yeah, we're definitely going to have to sleep. That's why I wanted to buy some coffee. Coffee. You got anything new? Here we are, once again. No one's asking us. Gotta smoke. What is it, Pop? Do you want to ask me something? So, have you defeated the foe? Found the root of evil, I mean? Like, by the way, there was an accident once. Happened to a mate of mine. I'm all agog. What happened to this worthy man? Agog. So you see, he broke a leg once, right? Also got himself some kidney pains. It was early spring, March or so, and he went off to gather some warts. 'Twas high time for them. Said he'd sell them so that they made them into potions. That was Twirine. Otherwise, they were pretty worthless. Oh, wait a minute. So he went to gather warts with a broken leg? That's the point. When he broke it, obviously. He went to gather herbs unbroken. Running around regardless of whether or not you're whole or in pieces is a modern thing. Things used to be different back then. What is the point of this? What? What are you trying to say? So what does this have to do with the turn skin? Stop interrupting me. He was wandering far off. Darkness fell and all. So he thought he should get back. And then he feels like something grabbed his leg. And it's all dark. So he thought that maybe he's grabbed too many herbs and roots. So the earth wouldn't let him go. He took the best ones too, the juiciest. Okay, so what was it? He looks down, and there's something holding him. Something hand-like, like a hand. Doesn't seem like a root at all. Holding him fast, trying to get to his ankle. And then he sees it's a bone hand, for real. So 'twas him, the Shabanak. I thought Shabanak was a her. And so my mate tried to break free and run off. come back home and saw his leg was broken. Okay, I see. So why the hell didn't you feel the need to waste time telling me all this? Well, he got sick, right? So 'twas all medical stuff. You're a medic. It's a useful story, you see? Thank you, good sir. Is that important? I don't know. I don't want to call him a moron, because then maybe I'm the moron. Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. They just feel like kind of useless information, though. Probably shouldn't take too much stock. Yep, I've already had my I've already had my history lesson for the day. Jesus. What happened there? Brain just collapsed in upon itself. So yeah, we'll go to the Elgemskis and then we'll leave it there. What the fuck? Is somebody fucking playing pinball? It sounded like a pinball machine. I hate pinball, man. Yeah, I don't like pinball. I don't know why. I just have a bad visceral reaction to it. Just like, ugh. Get it away from me. I'd rather do anything else than play pinball. I don't know where it stems from. Maybe like a pinball machine like assaulted me or something in a past life. Crept into my room at night and shot its balls at me. I don't know. Kapala. Kapala.
What?
Bachelor Dankovsky, the founder of Thanatika. An unexpected visit, and hopefully not unpleasant. God damn it. Bachelor Dankovsky, the founder of Thanatika. An unexpected visit. Victoria, I need your help. But of course, how can I help you? Have you by any chance heard anything unusual going on in town from children, perhaps? Looking for is no. We're doing for we'll be more direct. Do you know any evidence that would confirm that there is indeed an outbreak? What did you say? Oh, so that's how it is. All right, give me a moment, please. I need to think. All right, it's very important. I apologize sincerely, but I can't speak of this. I'm bound by word given. Speak to my father. Oh, come on, dude. People are going to die, Victoria. A lot of them. I will take my own measures. Still, I'm not allowed to talk about this with you. Alright, what measures can you take? This isn't child's play. I'm not allowed to talk about this. Yes, now I see what these strange places are. Oh, Danny, don't say that. I'm begging you. My father is in the wing next door. Now please excuse me. You'll regret this. No, God, you stubborn girl. She does, like... It's her father, and her father's a powerful person. I have no idea. They don't really talk about their relationship very much, at least in Path 2. Except for Vlad, like... you know, bemoaning his fucking children. Like, basically, oh God, my children suck. They're so stupid. So. But they are much kinder than he is, that's for sure. Alright. Savies.
Hard. It's hard.
What the fuck, Vlad? That was weird. I'm listening. I said all I wanted to say. Wait a minute. Didn't she say to go talk to his dad? Or her dad?
Well, under the...
Oh no. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to him first? Huh. No, wrong one. She won't... what? I'm confused. Vlad the Younger then? No, it's not gonna be Vlad. Junior. Okay, so I talked to your dad. He didn't have anything to say.
The children no longer remember me.
I need your help. Maybe I need to do it a different way? Have you... Okay, we'll start with something different then. Have you by any chance heard of any unusual goings-on around town from the children, perhaps? I was actually about to share this with you. Little kids come to me in flocks from throughout the town. They're all scared. The youngest are afraid of the Shabbanak. The older ones tell me that there's something wrong with certain houses. The ones who know what's inside. Alright. I can see your intelligence is quite competent. Which houses are those? Children are lovely reporters. They remember all that's crucial to them in great detail and leave out everything else completely. As for this case, my friends have noticed a staggering amount of details, and yet they have forgotten to tell me the most important parts, so I can only give you a rough direction of the area. Alright, I'd be more than grateful. Yeah. She could be lying to us, though. But I'd be more than grateful. It's in Earth. Okay, so that's over by Isidore's house, I think? Oh no, it's in the southern part of town. The troubled southern part of town. You could use a guide down there. Find a boy named Sticky. He'll show you the house that has fallen silent. Sticky's in the north, though. He will also tell you what is where, so you don't get confused. Alright, thank you. Oh, one more thing. Laura was looking for you. She needs help with something. I mean, everybody does. Alright, I'll go see her if I have the time. I mean, I've seen her already? Okay. Sticky. Okay, so this is south, I guess. So north is this way. That's south right here. It's kind of confusing. A compass would be nice. Especially if you're going to like bark out cardinal directions on a flat map like this. But oh well, that's fine.
Father has been avoiding.
Alright. So that's it. And Vlad's still just a no-go? God damn, dude. I wish once I edit the video, I'll see what she said again. And maybe, god damn it. Maybe I like ruined something by selecting certain dialogue options. There's probably more than one way to figure this out, but we will do that next time. Fantastic. This is great. Dude, there's so much to do now. It's amazing. Alright, we'll leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Lone, and this has been Pathologic. Stab that booty. Stab that booty. Stab that cake.